All right. 28-minute EMOM. Yeah, man, let's hit this one hard today. You ready? All right, let's get it. Let's do it. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Must have been a hard workout. Hello? Mike? Where the hell's Mike? What? What's this? Mike? Ah! CrossFit's on me! So fast! Alright guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a little workout. Hopefully you like the intro. It's kind of based on maybe 28 days later, but our workout today is 28 minutes later. So a little fun, full body cardio experience for you guys today. Mike will take you through the workout and then we'll show you kind of what we're going to be looking at for the workout. Alright, thanks Sean. So this is day number 3 of the week. Starting off as always, I'll take you guys through it and then we'll demonstrate the movements after. So starting off here with the warm-up, we're going to do 3 rounds. We have 20 running high knees on the spot, 20 jumping jacks, 20 mountain climbers, 10 jumping squats, and then 10 alternating dumbbell or kettlebell deadlifts. So you guys would go down on one side, back leg goes up behind you, and then you put it down and then switch reps or switch sides every rep. So that's warm up, 3 rounds of that, and then again, inspired from the movie 28 days later, 28 minutes later, this is an EMOM style workout today. First minute, you guys have to do 16 alternating dumbbell or kettlebell snatch. If you're using a dumbbell, you alternate every rep. If you're using a kettlebell, I want you to do 8 reps on one side, and then 8 reps on the other side. And it'll be more of like a swing, down between the knees, and then swing up to overhead. We'll demonstrate afterwards. Minute 2, 20 to 28 jumping lunges on the spot. Minute 3, 15 to 20 bench or chair dips. So we'll have our hands on a bench or a chair or a couch, and then dipping down and then pressing up. Scaling of that movement would be 15 push-ups to the men, 10 push-ups to the ladies. And then the 4th minute, we have 10 hollow body rocks and 20 to 30 crossovers. So you just be crossing your legs over top of each other. So we'll see you guys back here in just a second, and we'll take you guys through the warm-up and the water. Alright guys, so now we're just going to go through the different movements that we're looking at and scaling options and kind of the best way to progress through here. So, Mike, go for it. Okay guys, so starting off, 3 rounds. 20 running high knees. So Sean will demonstrate here. He's going to pump his arms as if he's running and driving his knees up in front of him, just alternating side to side. So you do 20 of those, into 20 jumping jacks, so starting in between, up into that star shape and then back to the middle, 20 jumps, 20 mountain climbers, so down into the push-up position, alternating, jumping his toes forward towards his hand, so it would be 10 per side because you're going to keep alternating. 10 jumping squats, so a nice full depth squat, chest is staying upright, just a little mini hop, doesn't have to be as high as you guys can. So 10 of those, and then 10 alternating dumbbell or kettlebell deadlifts. So these are single leg deadlifts, so when you guys go down, if he's holding it with his right hand, his right leg is going to go back as well, and he's going to reach across to the opposite foot, and then up, and then switch sides every rep. Just passing the dumbbell to the other hand, okay? So we'll end up doing 10 of those, 5 per side. And then after you guys finish 3 rounds of that, we're gonna go right into the EMOM. So the first minute, you guys are doing 16 dumbbell or kettlebell snatch. So like I was saying, or I should mention before we start actually with this, when we're doing our EMOM, the work I'm giving you guys should be done for this EMOM in about 40 seconds or less. So if you're trying to do any of these movements or trying to hit some of the target rep ranges that we have set here, and it's taking you over 40 seconds, just stop at 40. Use the first round as kind of your guideline.
So the first round through, whatever rep range you hit at 40 seconds, that's where you stop, and that's where you try and maintain the whole workout. So for this first minute, you guys are doing 16 alternating dumbbell snaps. So let's just demonstrate those. So feet on either side of the dumbbell. Dumbbell starts between his feet. He's got a nice tight back. Hips start low, chest starts high. Big drive through the legs, pull to overhead. Then he'll bring it down and then switch hands every rep. You guys can alternate it in the air if you'd like as well. That definitely helps with the speed and getting the reps done in under 40 seconds. Okay? With the kettlebell, I want you guys to do 8, all 8 on one side. It'll be a swing to just below your knees and then swing to overhead. Single arm swing. Okay? I want you guys to do 8 on one side, driving up. So he rotates that palm so it faces forward again. Thumb goes between the knees. Drive up, palm forward. He'll do 8 and then switch and do 8. Perfect. The next minute, we have jumping lunges. So just on the spot, jumping in the air, switching your legs as you go. Back knee is just barely touching the ground. Little mini hop, just as long as he's hitting full extension at the top. If you guys find the jumping a little bit too tough to maintain, just do reverse lunges stepping back. So you don't need to do the jump. So you're just stepping back and getting through those as quickly as possible. The third minute, so we have a bench or chair dip. So we'll just demonstrate with a chair here. So he's going to put his hands on the edge. Hips start in front. Legs are straight, heels on the ground. He'll dip as low as he can, and then drive up, dip, and then drive up. Okay? So that you can use a chair, a bench, or the edge of a couch for that. If you guys find that really easy, you can elevate your feet on something else as well. If we don't have access to this kind of thing, we're just going to do push-ups. Okay, so it's 15 push-ups for men, 10 push-ups for ladies. With those, you're just in a nice tight plank position, elbows draw to your sides, chest hits the ground, and then full extension at the top. The final minute here, the fourth minute, we have 10 hollow body rocks, so we'll just demonstrate those. So you guys would lay on the ground, arms extended. So you're going to squeeze your feet together, press the small of your back into the ground, and maintain this hollow position, and he's going to do a tiny little rock. Every time his heel touches the ground is a rep. And he's going to maintain that until his heels touch 10 times. Once he finishes 10, he would hold it in the middle, and then he's just going to cross his feet over, 20 to 30 crossovers while he's maintaining his hollow body position. Okay? If we need to scale this for any reason, instead of the hollow body rocks, I'll get you guys to do 10 Russian twists. So he would sit upright. He's just going to touch the ground to the side of his hip on either side. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until you hit 10. So it's 5 per side. And then he would do the crossovers with his hands at his side if he needed to, or underneath his hips if he needed to. Sometimes that helps a little bit in order to maintain that hollow position. Okay, so 10 Russian twists and then 20 to 30 crossovers. You guys are going to go through this sweet sequence until you hit 28 minutes. Okay, so we got lots of rounds and lots of reps. It's time to go long and get sweaty today. That's your third workout of the week. Enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for the fourth workout of the week. Enjoy, guys.